just how was your experience playing in the Czech Republic?
It was good. I mean, I played in a good team with the great boys and the great players, good coaching staff, and we are winning a lot. So I mean, that was a good for me, good experience to get get my body feeling in the game again, and I was really happy that I could play the games in Czech Republic.
And how much more confident are you at this camp, maybe compared to a year and a half ago, with how you're going to fit onto this team?
Yeah, well, I mean, I played some games last year, so I obviously feel better than I felt my first 2 years into camp. So I believe I'm more confident in a way I've never been before. You know, being on the puck and especially when I was playing the games in Czech Republic, it made me like feel more comfortable to on the ice. It doesn't really matter where I was, but. Yeah, I mean, I'm more confident and ready to go.
Thank you.
Next up is Ted Colfin with the Detroit News.
Hey, Philip, good to see you. Hey, how much did that help you think, playing there the last couple months? Do you feel like you're further ahead than some of the other guys who haven't played yet any hockey this season?
Yeah, I believe so. You know, me and Phil and the other guys were playing in Europe. So I mean, it's good for us that we were playing, and we're still young players. So we need to play a lot, not be out of the games, for a long time like the other guys were, right? So we were pretty lucky to play the games, and we need to use it as an advantage in this camp and show the coaches and everyone that we played before, and we're ready to roll.
Phil, how much did that help you those couple months when you were in the NHL last season and you put up decent, good numbers? Did that kind of show you that, you know, you definitely belong and you can be an effective player in the NHL?
I believe so, you know, but it's tough to league to play in, and obviously I need to be better every day and every game, and I want to do my best. So, it's I believe I can be in this team, and I'll do anything for it.
Thanks, Philip.
Yeah, thank you.
Next question is from Ansar Khan with MLive.
Yeah, hi, Philip. Jeff mentioned one of the areas that you've improved in over the last years, your give and go game. Can you talk about that, and what else do you feel, what other areas do you feel that you've made strides in from your time up here in Detroit last season, and also playing in the Czech Republic this season?
Yeah, I believe he's right. I know, just trying to do my best, and the areas probably I wanted to be better all over the ice, you know, especially the zone, and then going forward to the offense, right? So I work on probably on everything I could this summer, because it was long summer for everyone. So I put up some muscles and put up some weight, and then I mean, I believe in offensive zone and around the net I'm stronger, and I can find the pucks and create the chances for my teammates, for my linemen especially. So
it's also one of the areas that you look to improve on is just gaining separation, finding space on the ice to better help you get your shot off. Is that one of the areas too that you feel you've improved in?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when I played in Czech Republic, I was I know it's a bigger rink, it's a bigger ice, but I was in those spots I was told to be in, right? So I was kind of doing my job in Czech Republic, what I'm supposed to do here, right? So I was actually like practicing for this camp. So I'm in those spots, and right now when I'm trying to like focus on those stuffs, it makes me like I don't know if it makes me a better player, but it makes me like feel better on the ice, because I know where I'm supposed to be and where I know and where I am, getting the puck to the spot where I can shoot. So it's getting easier for sure.
Thanks.
Next question is from Art Regner with DetroitRedWings.com. Art, I think you're on mute.
Yep, there we go. Sorry about that. I couldn't figure it out. I don't know why. Hey, Phil, how are you, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Good. Now, I know you you told me when you were back in the Czech Republic, you were eager to get here in Detroit. And I asked you that Robbie Fabre wanted to play center this year. You were kind of excited about that. I know it's early on, but so far, you know, Fabre has been at center. You've been one of his wingers along with Bobby Ryan for the most part. Can you talk about your line combination and specifically Fabre at center?
Yeah, well, like everyone knows that he's a good player. He's a really skilled guy, and he has the sense for a center, and you know he can pass the puck. So it's great for us that we can play with him right now, and it's like the way he's playing. It makes you know the line playing easier because he's a good center. He can pass the puck, and we can go forward, right? So he's really good. As I said, he's a really good player, and especially this line we have, you know, I believe we can be strong in offense.
How important is it, because there's such a short period of time, only 2 weeks before you play games, that you guys develop an interest, you know, a chemistry? Would you like to see the coaching staff go with maybe set lines so you guys can be ready for the season? Or do you plan on maybe this might change a little bit as this camp goes on?
I don't know, to be honest. I would love to, you know, be with those guys and stay the same, but it's up to coaching staff, right? So it's not something what we can control. We can control what we play on the ice, what we doing, how work, you know, how hard we work on the ice, and how good we playing together, right? So I think we're doing so far a good job, and we're just trying to make some chemistry between us for sure. So I hope we'll stay together. If not, then you know, lives go on, and we'll see.
How about, and one final question for me. I just want to know, I know Helena asked you a little bit about this, but about your mindset coming into this camp. I mean, I would imagine, and nothing against the Grand Rapids Griffins at all, but I would imagine your mindset is you're a Detroit Red Wing. You're ready to contribute. You're a vital part. You're a top 6 forward on this team.
Yeah, I mean, it's my mindset for sure. You know, I'm doing everything I could to be in the top 6 forwards for sure. But you know, I think the training camp and then the regular season is gonna be way different, right? So especially for those guys who didn't play for that long, so it's gonna be different. But yeah, I think I believe it's my mindset, and I'm doing what I can, you know, to be in the top 6 forwards for sure. So we'll see. We are going to have scrimmages, and then I have to show them I'm ready to be top 6.
Do you feel a bit of an advantage having played in the Czech Republic, that you might be a little bit more in a hockey mindset than maybe some of the other fellas who did not have that opportunity?
Yeah, I think so. You know, we played me and Phil in Czech Republic. We played like over 20 games or something like that. So it's huge for us. And as I said, it's an advantage for us, and we got to take it, and we got to use it for our opportunity to be a better players, and to have a good training camp.
Thanks, Philip. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Next up is Max Bultman from The Athletic.
Hey, Philip, I wanted to ask you a couple of questions about Bobby Ryan. What stood out to you so far about him on the ice? And I don't know if you got to skate with him too much before camp, but at least in the first few days here.
Yeah, I didn't skate with him before the camp, but just on the camp. And I obviously know him from before. You know, he's still a really good player, and he's a skilled, he's tall guy, he's fast, and his shot is unbelievable. As we saw today on the ice when we did the 3-0, his clapper top shelf, and I'm actually like looking up to him and trying to see, you know, what he's doing, and to make me so I can do the same stuff and be a better player. So it's huge for me that I can play with this guy, and obviously it's I don't know if it's the same for him, but I'm trying to my best, you know, to pass him the puck.
And then, you know, just off the ice, getting to know all these guys, whether it's the new guys or just spending more time with your teammates from last year. How has that changed in this camp? Are you still able to kind of have quality time and bond with the guys, I guess, or have the protocols made that more difficult?
I think the protocols they're pretty strict. So well, we are with the boys in the locker room, and we're having fun. So at least we can be together here. So the protocols are tight, but you know, it is what it is. So we're still having fun together in the locker room for sure.
Thank you, Philip.
Thank you.
All right, last question for Phil's from Stacy Burlingame with DetroitRedWings.com.
Hi, Phil. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Just how excited are you to finally be back here in Detroit after such a long layoff? I know it was probably nice to be home and, you know, in the Czech and then playing there, but were you eager to just get back here and kind of turn things around after last season?
Oh yeah, definitely. I was so excited to come back for sure. I was actually waiting for it to the NHL. You know, when it's gonna decide when the training camp starts, and when I finally saw it, I was just like so excited to come back and be with the boys again and having fun on the ice and work hard and then be ready for a season. So I was really excited. I was at home for a long time and I'm not used to for that. So you know, I'm finally back. I'm so happy.
Well, thank you.
All right, thanks everyone. That's our last media availability for today, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.